Hello and welcome back to Dukascopy TV. Today we're focusing on the euro after we saw a mixed reaction to Euro-area PMI data today, including Germany and France's. That said, earlier composite output was 45.8, marginally higher than expected, and lifts overall output up from a 3-year low. With me on the line to talk about the technical side of all this is Remy Gaussens, Director of Technical Analysis at Trading Central. Remy, thanks very much for joining me today. Now, PMI data today was not as bad as some analysts expected it to be. The euro had been depreciating for 9 months on the trot. What's been your analysis of the single currency today?
Well, for today, we are looking for some strength on the euro because we have seen some intraday bullish signal. However, the current trend on euro, looking forward, looking at weekly outlook, is bearish for us because we are below key declining trend line in place since 2011. So we are looking from an intraday perspective to a limited upside toward 130, which is a 50-day moving average, and after that we are looking for a resumption of the bearish trend, which is in place since 2011. So bullish on an intraday basis, and the resumption of the bearish trend from the 130 key resistance area.
Now, I know we're focusing on the euro here, but just tell us a bit about the cable, Remy, because in contrast to the euro right now, this major pair is expected to grow weaker over the coming days, isn't it?
Well, the cable is clearly under pressure. We have seen a bearish crossover of moving averages. So for the moment, there is clearly a bearish movement on the cable, and we are looking for further weakness in the coming days and weeks. With 156 as a target, which is below key support at 157.5. So for us, the cable is also clearly under weakness.
Okay, back to the euro. If I were a trader right now looking to focus on currency pairs in the euro area, where would be best?
Well, from a trading perspective, we have in mind mainly euro, but also we are looking for the euro against the sterling, which is interesting because in light of the current euro recovering in the very short term, we expect the current situation to be a very good point of entry. I mean, we have a very strong resistance at 0.815, which is a strong resistance, and we are looking for further weakness. So if you are looking for some pairs in the eurozone or in the euro area, it's a good one to have a look at.
And finally, and in light of recent data, how will the euro fare in the coming weeks, do you think?
Well, I would take a broader outlook on the currency by looking, for example, at the dollar index, which for us is a key basket to look at, especially because from a technical point of view, it is quite easier to read than the current situation on euro. So for us, on the dollar index, there is an ongoing consolidation in place, but this ongoing consolidation is expected to last only for a few days or hours before a resumption of a strong up move, and we are looking for further rise toward August high in the coming days and weeks.
Okay, Remy, thank you for giving us your technical expertise on the euro after today's PMI data. That's all we've got time for today. In just over a week's time, I'll be bringing you exclusive interviews straight from our TV studio, so join me then. But for now, keep up to date with the latest statistics here on Dukascopy TV. Goodbye.